What's up, guys? Well, not the video I wanted to be making today, but it is what it is. You can kind of see, kind of guess, if it wasn't obvious what the fuck happened. Yeah, I just, I think the pressure gets to me, especially when I'm so close. If you guys have been watching, especially yesterday's episode, actually, I don't think I posted yesterday's episode yet, but, um, I was about 800, so about 20 points away from securing a payout on two of these tick accounts. Um, let's just go over the trades of the day, right? First trade of the day was right here, 15-minute opening range, took a long. I got gun shy, so I took a long here. Wanted about 20 points, which, let's see, right here was 42. I think I had my TP literally right at 60, and I got like a point, and then I was like, I'm scared. And I think I was scared because I was so close to a payout, and I didn't know what to do. So closed out of the trade, and then I watched it run to my TP, and then from there, it was just really bad. Tried to take a long on the next candle. Again, closed out really early 51 to hear about. So I would have seen 6 points, but it was like I definitely wouldn't have taken that. But and then ended up just closing here right when the candle opened. Took a whole bunch of just really I call this like when you're blacked out and you're trading. This is what happens, right? Like you start taking trades, you see the market go up like a big candle right here, you take a long, and then the market drops, and then you take a sell, and then market comes back up, and then take a long, get bottom ticked, and then it goes up, and then it's just, a whole range of just basically having no no anything that makes up a good trader, right? At this point, I was just like, oh man, I just kept making trades, making trades, making trades, and I tell myself this all the time, and it's like, I think everything just gets to me, like with my personal life and everything. It's just every time I get so close, and I don't want to blame it on, things happening, but oh God, the, I think around here, I was still pretty okay. I just realized that I was just, making stupid trades, getting wicked out, etc., etc. And then if I just held a couple of these, I would have been fine. Clearly I didn't. And then at some point I started sizing up because I was so over everything and then I took a long here, stopped myself out for a point of drawdown for no reason. And then it ran almost 50 points, and then I started scalping longs, and then it was just, this is a lot of bad. Oh my God, what is it like this? I call it blacking out, and I'm not gonna lie, I blacked the fuck out. I think I was just tilted because one, if it wasn't obvious, I'm living with my parents, and in the middle of this, my parents come in, started asking me questions. I wanted to relong here, and this right here was pretty much where I was like half trading, half talking to them, which I know I should have just stopped, but I was like, this is the move back up. Maybe we go for all-time highs, and then I missed it. And then I saw this, started taking longs, took a long right here, stopped it at the bottom. I was just so scared, and I think part of me is just, this is just me, like emotionally, I'm just so fucking scared. I don't know why. I could have just, this account could have been a one and done, and I would have been at payout right here. But instead, I decide to, fuck around, and you can see right here 44 executions, $730 in trading fees. Like, that's so bad. Every time I try to be good, I just feel like something just throws me off, and I'm like taking a long, taking a short when it gets down to here. As closing out, taking a long, closing out for nothing, and then it runs, and then taking a long, and then like there's no thesis here. at all, right? There's no, I wasn't just waiting. If I was waiting for a setup, my setup happened right here, rejecting at overnight highs and then shorting all the way down in it. But I wasn't even thinking clearly, you know? And you can actually see that I actually did start shorting, shorted this on 5, shorted, and this right here, this sell right here could have gotten me to full TP if I had just extended my TP a little bit more. I didn't, and then shorted here again, closed out for pretty much next to nothing, and yeah. Overall, this is just probably one of my worst performances ever, right? Like looking back at it, these are the days where I bite myself and I think I'm cursed because I've done this like 6 times now where I'm like inches away from a payout and then I fucking blow it because of some unknown reason where whatever, right? Like I could have taken, this is also a setup right here where I actually did take and then I stopped myself out at a fucking point of drawdown. Maybe because the account was already down that I was a little worried that, you know, this might just go but if I had held this and I just said fuck it, I'm holding it to highs, I would have been chilling. And there was some solid setups here that I took and I just got gun shy and I just took out when I was thinking clearly, and then when I wasn't, it was like, oh, again with this. Like shorting here when I have a level literally right at 121, I'm just like, oh, these are the growing fucking pains as a trader, right? Like you know, if you just wait, a setup will happen, and instead you just bite yourself in the bullet every single time. And there's no real thing that I need to explain here, but I was like, right here, I was thinking if I DCA this and this comes down to my TP, and my TP was literally right here, I would be done. Like this would be payout. And then I was like, nope, I'm gonna short, and then DCA 3 times into max contracts at 15, and then I was like, alright, I'm just fucking trolling at this point. You can see the other accounts blew quicker, so the other accounts blew up here right before the fucking massive dumptopia. And was that because I longed twice? Yeah, I longed, and then got shorted out right here. Like, I'm just. I'm gonna have a separate video for the rest of the accounts because I think this is like a thing that every trader needs to see. And I tell myself this all the time. I preach to my friends that are also traders. I'm just like, when things like this happen, you just need to stop. Like I was telling myself, like when this account was at 2K draw, and I was like, if I just stop and just wait till next week, that's just 2 winning days. Now I need almost 5 winning days. And it's like, oh my god, dude. It's like, I know I'm like at that stage where it's just like, okay, if I just stick to my fucking plan, these things will work out, right? I wanted to trade here, but I think at this point, I think I was still doing my Tradeify accounts. And I'll go over the rest of the trades that I took too. Again, separate videos. So we'll have 2 videos today. Um, and yeah, like this is the fucking nastiest fucking range day I've ever seen, right? And a lot of this is just like, maybe the move is to just size down and take 50-point moves because my setups like allow for them, then my drawdown is less insane and I don't need to just go for crazy quick scalps because I can't do it. It's pretty clear to me that like every time I size above one contract, I lose my cool. And it works for like a certain period of time when like the market is treating me well, when the market's moving nicely, but on range days like this where it's like I don't know. I will figure something out though. But yeah, I just wanted to keep this as transparent as possible. Daily loss limit. Absolutely got fucking destroyed today. So yeah. Um, that's gonna be it for this one. If you guys want the full recap, it'll be in the video after this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.